Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Um, today, today I met the man on the train.
Okay.
He asked me about the station.
Uh-huh.
That place he want to go there, and
O-
yes, I guided. Well, I guided uh, the way to move from to move to that station. And
Mm-hmm.
then and he asked me by English.
Oh, he
Yeah,
he asked you in English?
yeah, yeah.
So you answered him in English and you gave him the direction by English too.
Yes, and
Wow.
I think it's a fun uh,
Situation?
uh, yes, and I can practice English on the
Oh.
train.
Is he a foreigner or is he a Japanese?
Yes, he is from Canada,
Oh, he's
but
from Canada.
yes, Canada, but he looks like
Like China.
Chinese.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe he lives in Canada, but he's a
yeah,
Chinese.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
because that's why he doesn't know Japanese. So I had a very yesterday I had food poisoning. So yeah, so I couldn't eat. And I threw up a lot. And then like the next morning that I wake up, my lips got swollen up. It
Uh,
got swollen up. Can you see that it's kind of like thicker than usual? Can you see
you,
my can you see
yeah.
my lips? It's thicker than usual, right? And
Yes.
here's the picture of my lips yesterday.
Oh, oh, it's
It looks like
okay.
I just had some lip filler or something, but I didn't. It just suddenly got thrown up like that.
I see I see your lips, and I remember the women. Uh,
What? Which one?
wait. Let me shut. uh,
Who is it?
let, uh, oh, let me. Your lip looks like a whole lip. Mm. No, no, no.
Who is it?
100, 100. Uh, she.
Is her lips that big?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Maybe she had some lip filler. You remember that I did had some lip filler back in April? But it's been
Yes.
like 7 months and it's supposed to like like the filler is gonna oh but hers is better than mine. Mine just look like like a fish that has a very big lips, like the one that is like get you. Yeah. So I don't know why I woke up like this. 'Cause like yesterday, when I woke up, it's even like bad. Like it has no shape. But like by the end of the day, it looks better when when I'm like I put on some lipsticks and it looks better. I kind of like this. Oh my God, I'm dead. I don't know
Why?
why.
Why you put why you put filler
Cause I had to
again?
teach. Cause I had to teach. So I had to put on lipsticks.
Ah,
Yeah, cause like the entire day I didn't put on anything. But like since I had to teach, I had to put on lipsticks, just like right now. Yeah. So okay, so today is lesson two, and the goal is to ask about an article. So we'll have this conversation model. We'll read and listen to someone asking about an article. So, you ready?
yes.
Okay, let's listen to it. Oh,
Read and listen to someone asking about an article.
Is that this month's car magazine?
Yes, it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can't find it anywhere.
At the newsstand across the street. But I think it's sold out.
Too bad. There's an article in there about SUVs. I'm dying to read it.
I can understand why. It was really interesting. Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
okay. So, now, we'll have the rhythm and intonation. We'll listen to it and we'll repeat after it, and then we're gonna try and role play this conversation, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
Is that this month's car magazine?
Is that this
Is that
month's
this
car
month's
magazine?
car magazine?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it?
Tell
Could you
me when
tell
you
me
bought
where
it.
you bought it?
I can't find it anywhere.
I
I
can't
can't
find it
find it
anywhere.
anywhere.
At the newsstand across the street.
The
At the
newsstand
newsstand
across the
across the
street.
street.
But I think it's sold out.
But I think
But
it's
I
sold
think
out.
it's sold out.
Too bad. There's an article in there about SUVs. I'm dying to read it.
Too
Too
bad.
bad.
There's an
There's an
article in
article
there
in
about
there about
SUVs.
SUVs.
I'm
I'm
dying to
dying
read
to
it.
read.
I can understand why. It was really interesting.
I can
I
understand
can
why.
understand.
It was really interesting.
Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Listen, take my
Take my
copy.
copy.
I'm done
I'm
with it.
done with it. Yes.
Are you sure?
Are you
Are you
sure?
sure?
Definitely.
Definitely.
And
Okay.
definitely.
So I think that you would like to be A. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's do this.
Is that this month's car magazine?
Yes, it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can find it anywhere.
At the newsstand across the street, but I think it's sold out.
Too bad. There's an article in there about SUVs. I'm trying to read it.
I can understand why. It was really interesting. Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Okay. So this one is about two people asking about an article. Okay. So we'll have the grammar, the noun clauses, embedded questions, câu hỏi phức chị ha. So câu hỏi phức nghĩa là trong cái câu đó mình có kèm một câu hỏi nhưng nó sẽ không có dấu chấm hỏi trong câu, nhưng mà nó vẫn có cái nghĩa là muốn hỏi. Okay. So a question can be embedded in a noun clause. Use if to begin an embedded yes no question. Một câu hỏi mình có thể gắn vào, mình có thể đính vào trong cái mệnh đề danh từ. Sử dụng if để bắt đầu một câu hỏi phức yes no. Vậy thì mình sẽ có câu hỏi yes no, nó sẽ như thế này. Yes no questions we have: is that magazine interesting? Did he like the article? Did he like have you finished that magazine that newspaper? Bây giờ thay vì mình sẽ hỏi yes no như vậy, mình sẽ dùng câu hỏi phức. So, tell me if that magazine is interesting. I'd like to know if you liked the article. Could you tell me if you finished that newspaper? Thì cũng là có cái ý hỏi, nhưng mà ở hai câu kia thì mình cũng không có cần là mình phải có dấu chấm hỏi, nhưng nó vẫn có cái nghĩa là muốn hỏi ha. And use the question word to begin embedded questions. information questions mình sẽ dùng cái từ mà những cái từ mà nó mang những cái từ nghi vấn để bắt đầu câu hỏi phức đối với những cái câu hỏi phức mà nó theo cái tính là hỏi về thông tin đó. So information questions, what's the article about? Vậy thì mình có cái câu hỏi phức nghĩa thông tin. I can't remember what the article it's about. Why have you decided to read it? I don't understand why you've decided to read it. Who's the writer? I wonder who the writer is. Whose magazine is it? Uh, is it? I'm not sure whose magazine it is. When was it written? I don't know when it was written. Where is the writer from? Do you know where the writer is from? But be careful that use normal word order, not question word order in embedded questions, nghĩa là mình dùng cái thứ tự từ bình thường chứ mình sẽ không dùng thứ tự từ trong nghi vấn, câu hỏi nghi vấn. Cái câu hỏi ở trong những câu hỏi phức ha. Mình sẽ không nói là I don't know who is the writer, mình phải nói là do you know the writer from? Do you know where the writer is from? Ủa gì kỳ vậy ta? Ví dụ như cái câu đầu tiên, I wonder who, I wonder the writer. Do you know the writer from? Ủa ngộ vậy? I, I wonder who the writer is. Do you know where the writer is from? Em thấy như vậy nó hợp lý hơn chứ? Okay.
I wonder the right.
Tại vì I don't know the writer. I wonder the writer. Do you know the writer from? Nó mất, nó nghe hơi kỳ hả? Okay, not questions word order. Chắc là ở đây chỉ muốn nói là mình sẽ không dùng cái thứ tự này thôi. Okay. So punctuation mình sẽ có cái phần dấu chấm ha. If an embedded question is within a statement, use a period. With a question, use a question mark. Nghĩa là đối với những cái câu hỏi phức, nếu như nó nằm trong một cái câu khẳng định bình thường, nói chung là một cái câu nói bình thường thôi, thì mình sẽ dùng dấu chấm ở cuối. Nhưng mà nếu như nó là câu hỏi thì mình đặt cái câu hỏi phức vào, mình vẫn phải thêm dấu chấm hỏi vào. Ví dụ như cái này, could you tell me? Thì nó là một câu hỏi rồi, cho nên nó cuối phải có dấu chấm hỏi chị ha. Còn đây là đối với một cái statement. Tell me if that magazine is interesting. Mình không cần dấu chấm hỏi. Okay, so now we'll have this grammar booster. Embedded questions with weather, usage and common errors, and punctuation. Okay, so here. Now, embedded questions with weather. So you can also use weather to begin embedded question, yes, no questions. Weather has the same meaning as if. Thì cái weather và if nó đều có nghĩa là liệu là tôi tự hỏi liệu anh ấy có thích hay không. So tell me if that magazine is interesting. So mình sẽ biến thành câu hỏi thuốc, mình sẽ nói là tell me whether that magazine is interesting. Nó giống nghĩa nhau thôi, mình thích dùng cái nào cũng được. I'd like to know if he liked the article. I'd like to know whether he liked the article. Could you tell me if you finished that newspaper? Could you tell me whether you finished that newspaper? So, on a separate sheet of paper, rewrite each embedded questions using whether. So, I can't remember if there's a test today.
I can remember where
Whether?
there's a test today.
Mm-hmm. We're not sure if the restaurant is still open at 10 p.m.
We're not sure there the restaurant is still open at 10 p.m.
Yeah, we're not sure whether the restaurant. Yeah, could you tell me if the movie has started yet?
Could you tell me whether the movies has started yet?
Okay. I wonder if this hotel has 24-hour room service.
I wonder whether this hotel has a 24-hour room service.
Mm-hmm. Would she like to know if there's an express train?
Could she like to know whether there's an express train?
Okay. Do you know if this book has a happy ending?
Do you know whether this book has a happy ending?
Okay. So now, embedded questions, usage and common errors, cách dùng của những câu hỏi phức và mình có những cái lỗi thường gặp ha. So you can use an embedded question to ask for information more politely. Mình có thể dùng cái câu hỏi phức để hỏi về thông tin một cách lịch sự hơn. So, are we late? Vậy thì thay vì mình hỏi là mình muộn chưa? Mình sẽ là can you tell me if we're late? Bạn có thể nói cho tôi biết là liệu chúng tôi đã muộn hay chưa? Thì cái câu hỏi vất em nghĩ là nó sẽ hay dùng ở trong công việc hơn. Còn bình thường mình kiểu am I late? Are we late? Kiểu cho nhanh. What time is it? Can you tell me what the time it is? Why isn't it working? Could you explain why it isn't working? Where's the bathroom? Do you know where the bathroom is? How do I get to the bank? Would you mind telling me how I get to the bank? But be careful, do not invert the subject and verb in embedded questions. Use regular statement word order. Mình sẽ không đổi chỗ của những cái chủ ngữ và động từ trong những cái câu hỏi phức ha. Mình sẽ dùng cái word order, cái thứ tự câu thường trong những cái câu thường. Do you know why she won't read the newspaper? Mình sẽ không nói là do you know why won't she read the newspaper? Mình sẽ đổi lại. Can you tell me whether this bus runs express? Mình sẽ không nói là can you tell me does this bus run express? Mình sẽ không có do does. Okay? So phrases that are often followed by embedded questions, những cái cụm từ, những cái cụm mà nó sẽ được thường đi theo sau là câu hỏi phức. I don't know, I'd like to know, let me know, I can't remember, let's ask, I wonder, I'm not sure, do you know, can you tell me, can you remember, could you explain, would you mind telling me? Okay, so we will have embedded questions, punctuation, câu hỏi phức với dấu chấm ha. So sentences with embedded questions are punctuated according to the meaning of the whole sentence. Thì những câu hỏi mà bao gồm câu hỏi phức trong đó thường nó sẽ có dấu chấm hay không là dựa vào cái ý của toàn câu. Vậy thì if an embedded questions is in a statement, use a period. Nếu như nó trong một cái câu bình thường thôi thì mình sẽ dùng dấu chấm. I don't know chấm, I don't know who she is. If an embedded questions is in a questions, use a question mark. Nếu như nó nằm trong câu hỏi thì mình sẽ dùng cái dấu chấm hỏi. Could you tell me? Can you tell me who she is? Okay, so on a separate sheet of paper, combine each phrase and questions to rewrite a statement or question with an embedded question. So please let me know.
Please let me know when there's the mood. Let's
Please let me know.
please let me know when no when does the movie start?
Mình sẽ không có dùng cái bình thường này.
Please let me know
Please let me know when the movie starts.
yes. I
Okay.
think that is
Yeah,
right.
please let me know when the movie starts. Bởi vì cái câu này nó không phải là câu hỏi nha. Please let me know when the movie starts. I wonder
I wonder where this subway station.
I wonder mình sẽ không có dùng
Whether
I wonder where the subway station is.
cái này câu hỏi phải để động từ cuối nhầm. Sorry.
I wonder where the subway station is. Can you tell me?
Tell me. How you know that? How you know?
Can you tell me how you know that? Yeah. We're not sure.
We're not sure what we should bring for the for dinner.
Yeah, we're not sure what we should bring for dinner. They'd like to understand.
They'd like to understand why Pet doesn't want to come to the meeting.
Yeah, they like to understand why Pat doesn't want to come to the meeting. Please tell the class.
Please tell the class. Who? Ah, uh, please tell us, class, uh, who this picture painted?
Please tell the class.
Was printed? No.
No. Who painted this picture? So please tell the class whose picture. No. Mình không dùng whose được. Please tell the class who painted this picture. So let's see who painted this picture. This picture painted by who? No. Please tell the class. Mình sẽ không có who được đúng không nè? They'd like to understand why Pat doesn't want to come. Class. This picture painted. Câu này giống như là cái câu bị động á chị. Kiểu như là mình đặt cái vật thể bị tác động lên trước á. Chị nhớ cái câu bị động không? Please tell the class.
Có.
Kiểu như là mình đặt lên trước kiểu please tell class who no. Cũng không được. I don't know, let me see. Như con này mình sẽ không dùng if, mình sẽ giống như trên đây nè. On a separate sheet, could you tell me who this picture painted? No. Who painted this picture? Please tell the class. Chắc là please tell the class who painted this picture đúng không chị? Em thấy nó cũng giống nhau. Okay. So next one, rewrite each question more politely using noun clauses with embedded question. Begin each one with a different phrase. Follow the example. Using noun clauses. Okay, where's the airport? Could you tell me where the airport is? What time does the concert start? Mình sẽ dùng những cái này nè chị. Do you know? I'd like to know. Let me know. I can't remember. Let's ask. I wonder. So, do you know? Do you know? Do you know what time?
Sorry. I mute.
Okay.
Do you know what time the concert start?
Okay. Do you know what time the concert start? And how does this new e-reader work?
Let
I'd like to know. I'd like to
let
know.
let I I'd like to know how this new e-reader work.
Why is the express train late?
Let me know why the express train late.
Okay. Where is the nearest bathroom?
Let me ask where the nearest bathroom.
Let me ask where the nearest bathroom is.
Is okay.
Okay. Who speaks English at that hotel?
I don't remember who speaks English at that hotel.
Okay.
Hotel.
When does flight 18 arrive from Paris?
I'm not sure when flight 18 arrived from Paris.
Okay. Correct the wording and punctuation errors in each item. Mình sửa lại cái từ cũng như là các cái dấu chấm sai trong từng cái item dưới đây. So could you please tell me, does this train go to Nagoya?
Question mark. Question mark.
Này phải đây dấu chấm hỏi đúng không chị?
Yeah.
Please tell me where.
Please tell me
where this train go to. Chứ mình không nói là does this train? Okay. I was wondering, can I get your phone number?
Was wondering.
I was wondering.
Can I get your phone number? It's not question.
Nó không phải là câu hỏi đúng không nè? So I was wondering if I can get your phone number. Okay. I'd like to know what time does the next bus arrive?
I like to know what time. Don't use the.
Mm-hmm. I'd
Uh,
like to know what time the next bus
Bus
arrive.
arrive.
Can you tell me how much does this magazine cost?
Can you tell me how much this magazine cost? And
A question mark.
yes,
Do you remember where did he used to live?
do you remember where he used to live?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. Why did they keep calling me?
I'm not sure why they keep calling me.
I wonder will she come on time?
What the when
Whether
she
I wonder
she come on time.
whether she will
She
come.
will come on time.
Yeah, whether she will come on time. Yeah, okay, very good. So let's head back to our lessons right here. Ừ, gì vậy trời? Xem bấm không được ta.
Sorry, I will bring tea. The tea.
Okay.
Making me.
Oh my God, are you having a cold? Are you having a cold?
Yes, I feel cold. I wash my hair. I wash my hair early time. I think it's it make my body feel cold.
Oh, that's why.
Ah,
Okay, so let's find a grammar. Find and underline two embedded questions in the first story on page 39. Okay. Why do we keep going back to this conversation? Oh my God. Okay, so let's find some embedded questions in these.
ah. Ah, I can seem to get into it.
What?
I can't seem to get into it.
I can't seem to get into it. No, it's not a question.
Question.
Yeah,
Ah.
embedded question.
Do you think I could borrow it when you're done with it?
Do
It's
you think I could?
last paragraph. Yeah, Sophie.
No, it's a full question. Do you think I could borrow it when you're done with it?
I could
No.
borrow it when. Ủa, nhưng mà câu hỏi là gì nhỉ? Không phải là tìm ra cái đoạn
Tại vì cái câu mà embedded question mình sẽ không có do do you think mình sẽ có hai câu thôi chị. There's only two sentences. Cái này phải trang 39 không ta? Yeah, it is 39.
phải tìm câu hỏi phức hả?
Vâng.
Ừ.
So I wonder if you could recommend something for me. Okay, I wonder if you could recommend something for me. Okay, one more.
Hmm. Yeah. Fine. Hmm. I'd be happy to lend
Yeah,
it to you.
if you can wait to the end of the week, I'd be happy to lend it to you. Okay. So now let's head back to our lessons. Oh shit. Okay, here it is. Hmm, what the hell? Okay, finally. So, we'll change the questions to embedded questions. Okay. Does her daughter like to read?
I wonder, uh, I wonder, uh,
If I don't, I wonder
if if her daughter likes to read.
yeah, if her daughter likes to read. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And where did you get that magazine?
Would you tell me where you get that magazine?
Where you got that
Oh, where you
magazine?
got? Oh, okay, okay.
If he is a Bill Bryson fan,
I'd like to know. Uh, huh?
I'd like to know
uh, if uh Bill Bryson fans,
I'd like to know
if
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 he is
he is a Bill Bryson fan.
yeah, okay. Why don't you read newspapers?
I don't understand. I don't understand why you don't read newspaper
Okay.
newspapers.
And who told her about your article?
I forgot uh,
I forgot.
who uh,
I
eh,
forgot who told her.
about your article.
Okay. When did I see the news website?
I can't remember when I saw the new website.
Yes. Okay. Very amazing. So we'll have this grammar practice. Complete the chart. Look at the partner's chart. Use embedded questions to learn about your partner's likes and dislikes. Tell me why you like to read photography magazines. Could you tell me which section of the newspaper you like to read online? So we have those newspaper sections, the international news section, the local news section, the sports section, the entertainment section, the business section, the food section, and the travel section. So we have my favorite magazines, my favorite sections of the magazines. Some magazines I don't like, newspaper sections I don't like. I don't even read newspapers or magazines, so I'm completely clueless in this topic.
Yeah. my my favorite magazine magazines are the food section, the travel section,
Mm-hmm.
and uh,
Oh, we need to use the embedded questions to ask about it. So could you tell me which sections of the newspapers you like to read online?
uh, every about life and this that. Yeah, yes, I like the online magazine. No. I like the food session, the travel session, and the entertainment session magazines. How about you?
Okay. Um, I think I like the fashion sections or the food sections too, or
Mm-hmm.
something interesting about things. Okay. Now, my favorite sections of the newspapers. Now, you asked me this question
Okay.
using embedded question.
Okay. Let me know what your favorite what favorite uh what magazines you don't like.
Um, some magazines at all. Okay. Uh, I think I don't like mm, um the CCB magazines.
CCB.
I think so. I'm just making things up. Okay. Do you mind telling me which sections of the newspaper that you like the most?
Which session? Which session? Which session?
Which sections of the newspapers that you like the most? That is your favorite sections of the newspaper.
I think I think I like uh the fashion session most.
Mm-hmm. You like what?
Fashion
The
session.
questions, the
Huh?
quiz sections?
No,
No?
no.
Okay, okay.
Fashion session.
Fashion?
Yes,
Oh, I thought you said questions. You should say fashion. Fashion.
yes. Fashion,
Okay, the
not
newspaper
question.
sections I don't like. So can you ask me that questions?
Ah, ah.
Oh, can you ask me the embedded questions about newspaper sections I don't like?
uh, let let me know uh which session you don't like.
Which
Which
newspaper
session of
sections that you don't like?
which newspaper sessions you don't like?
I honestly don't like the 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 sports sections because I don't, or the business sections because I don't really interested in it and I don't really care about it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so now that we can ask about an article, so we have this conversation activator. So with a partner, change the conversation model using a magazine or a newspaper. Use a different adjective, then change roles. So we have the adjectives to describe an article. We have amazing, excellent, exciting, fantastic, fascinating, funny, hilarious, inspiring, interesting, thoughts provoking. Okay, so we'll have this video and we'll watch it. Let's see. Now, ask about an article. Scenes number one is to use your own words.
Let's change the conversation model.
Is that last week's People magazine?
Yes, it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can't find it anywhere.
At the pharmacy next door. But I think it's sold out.
Too bad. There's an article in there about the singer, Adele. I'm dying to read it.
I can understand why. It was great. Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay. Now the next scene is to say as much as you can.
Now let's change the conversation model again. Don't stop. Ask more questions about the article. Say as much as you can.
Is that today's Times?
Yes, it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can't find it anywhere.
At the newsstand downstairs. But I think it's sold out.
Too bad. There's an article in the sports section about the World Cup. I'm dying to read it.
I can understand why. It was amazing. Actually, there are 2 articles about the World Cup. I'm reading the other one now.
Could you tell me what it's about?
Of course. It's about who the best players are.
I'm curious if the article talks about that new player from France, Charles Dubois.
No, I don't see anything about him.
Really? I'm surprised that he isn't in there.
Me too. Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Really? Aren't you still reading the article?
I can finish it online.
Okay, that would be great. Thanks.
Okay. So we will ask about it. Okay. So I think that you would like to be A. Okay, let's do this. Hello, let's do this.
It does
Okay.
it does amazing. It does amazing.
Is that a magazine?
No, no. Um, no, no. It, it does a magazine.
Oh, yes it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can find it anywhere.
Sure. It's on the newspaper stand down the street, but I think it's sold out.
Too bad. There an article in there about clothes. I'm trying to read it.
I can understand why it was inspiring. Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now let's change the conversation. Now let's change the row. It's that Y2K magazine.
Y2K? Why? 2K. Yesterday.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can't find it anywhere.
Uh, yes. I bought it. I bought it in the shop. The ABC shop. Uh, nearly
Near
by
the.
here. Near the nearby here. Near the
Oh, okay.
nearby here. But I think it's sold out.
Too bad. There's an article in there about the entertainment sections, and I'm
Mhm.
dying to read it.
I can understand why. It was amazing. Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
You sure?
Yeah, here
Yeah,
you are.
that's all. Okay, thank you. All right, so we will ask about another magazine or newspaper. Okay,
Okay,
it's
okay.
that the Law magazine.
Yes, it is.
Could you tell me where you bought it? I can't find it anywhere.
Uh, I ah, uh, yes, but I didn't buy it. I received it from my college.
Oh, from your colleague?
Yeah, yes, college. But I think if you want to buy, you can because it's sold out.
Oh, that is sad. There's an article about the new lawsuits, which I'm really interested about it, so I'm
Mhm.
dying to read it.
I can understand why it was exciting.
Uh-huh.
Listen, take my copy. I'm done with it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have two law magazine too. It's a it's newest version
Oh, the
this
newest
week.
version? Really?
Do you
Can I
want
borrow
to?
those too?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God, thank you. Okay, so about a listen one, it should be listen, not listen. Okay?
Listen,
Yeah, listen, listen. Okay, very
listen.
amazing. All right. So since we finished the lessons early, I figured maybe you want to do some listening section of the IELTS one. Do you want to do it?
Yeah,
Okay, let's
let's
do
do
it.
it.
We'll try to practice more so that would improve more. Okay. So let me see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, we'll have the recent actual tests. So, do you wanna pick a number? Which number would you like to pick?
Uh, number 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we will write no more than 2 words and or a number for each answer. So this is the Birmingham exhibition. So the example is purpose of calling. Answer is to purchasing tickets. And we will listen if when does the exhibition open, and the length of exhibition and a wide range of manufacturers will be showcased. We'll have 10 answers. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Section 1. You will hear a woman phoning to inquire about exhibition information. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 4.
Okay. So
Through to the
let's.
events coordinator.
Only the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good morning. You're through to the events coordinator at the Birmingham City Council. How may I help you?
Hello there. My husband and I are interested in purchasing tickets to the automobile exhibition, but I couldn't find many details about it on your website, and I was wondering whether you could provide me with some more information. Does it open in June?
The purpose of calling is to purchase tickets, so purchasing has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Good morning. You're through to the events coordinator at the Birmingham City Council. How may I help you?
Hello there. My husband and I are interested in purchasing tickets to the automobile exhibition, but I couldn't find many details about it on your website, and I was wondering whether you could provide me with some more information. Does it open in June?
Yes, of course, madam. The exhibition will take place during July and will showcase the history of automobiles from the very first commercial car in the late 1800s all the way through to the present day.
Is the exhibition open for the duration of July?
No, madam. The exhibition will last 3 days, from the 1st of July to the 3rd of July, and then the cars will be taken to another exhibition.
Okay. Does the exhibition focus on a certain manufacturer?
No, it will showcase a wide range of manufacturers.
Wonderful. I'm ever so fed up of going to these shows and only seeing one manufacturer. Are there any opportunities to sit in or even drive the cars?
There will be many opportunities for you to sit in the cars. However, some of the cars will only be available to observe. We are yet to be told whether any of the antique cars will be available to drive. However, there will certainly be an opportunity to test driving some of the more modern cars on a purpose-built track.
That sounds like great fun. I mustn't forget to bring my camera, or my husband will never forgive me.
I'm afraid to say that cameras are actually strictly not allowed to bring into the exhibition. There will, however, be a section where a professional photographer will be available to take photos of you sitting in a car in period clothing.
Well, that sounds like it could be fun, but I assume the photos won't be free.
On the contrary, one free photograph is included within every ticket, but each photo after this will cost £5.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 5 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
That's a nice surprise. Not many things are free anymore. I've been asking around about the ticket prices, but I haven't yet had a definite answer. Is it correct that the tickets are £100, whether you buy them now or on arrival?
I'm afraid not. If you buy the ticket in advance, the price is £110, but it's £165 on the door.
Oh, goodness. I suppose I'd best pay for them now then. Is it possible to buy tickets from you now over the phone?
Yes, of course, madam. I'll transfer you to the box office manager, Mark Edgeworth. That's Edgeworth. And he will probably need to take your credit card details and some personal details.
Yes, that's fine. Before you transfer me, I just need to ask a few more questions. Will the exhibition be held in the Birmingham Exhibition Centre? I think that's where I went last time.
No, madam. The Birmingham Exhibition Centre is currently undergoing some renovations, so this year all exhibitions will be held in the Summer Palace.
Summer Palace? I'm not entirely sure where that is.
Well, it's not too far from City Centre. Once you're in the centre, you should be able to find signs for the palace. If not, most people in Birmingham will be able to direct you.
Neither my husband nor I am particularly good with directions. Is there anywhere I can find this information on the internet?
Our website will give you an address. Perhaps you could visit www.directions.com for more detailed information, and they should be able to provide you with step-by-step instructions.
Okay. And is this the best way to contact you, by phone?
I think the most convenient way to contact us is inquiring online, which is much simpler than having to dial various different numbers to reach the right person. Unless you have any more questions, I'll transfer you now.
No, that's great. Thank you for your help.
Okay, so let's see
That is the end of section 1.
So let's see the answers. Did you got all the answers? Okay, so the first one is July. And then we have 3 days. And then the third one is test driving. Okay. And next one is camera. Next is 110. Edgeworth. Summer. City center. Directions. And inquiring online. So how many of them that you got it correct?
6.
I got it 9. I got it wrong on a third one. In a third one, I thought it was for sitting, but it was for test driving. Okay, do you want to do this one? Football in the UK?
In the UK?
Yeah, football in the UK. So one word only.
Wow.
Oh, we need to do this first. 2 aspects did the new rules at the end of the 19th century focus on? Cooperation, competition, moral values, players' physical protection, and business model. So we'll answer this 31 to 32. I think that is enough. Okay, let's
Section
do
4.
this.
You will hear a talk on the history of football in Great Britain in the 19th century. First, you have some time to look at questions 31.
Great Britain is often hailed as the home of football, with talented players travelling from far and wide to play for teams in the English Premier League, one of the most popular football leagues on the planet. Today we are going to take a look back to the 19th century Great Britain, in an attempt to trace the evolution of the beautiful game, as it is now known. Prior to the 19th century, the game featured a wide variety of local and regional adaptations, which were later smartened up and made more uniform to create our modern-day sports of association football, rugby football, and Ireland's Gaelic football, Even up to the mid-19th century, Shrovetide football, or mob football, was still widely practiced. According to the rules of mob football, there were no rules. A player could legally use any means whatsoever to obtain the ball, such as kicking, punching, biting, and gouging, with the only exceptions being murder and manslaughter. These games may be regarded as the ancestors of modern codes of football, and by comparison with later models of football, they were chaotic and had few cooperation. Towards the latter end of the 19th century, and moving into the early part of the 20th century, however, there appeared a newfound emphasis on moral values in football. Perhaps a more modern example of this can be seen in John Terry's suspension as England captain, following reports of his infidelity to his wife. Furthermore, as mob football died away, there grew a greater concern for players' health and general well-being, with many clubs affording their top players access to frequent medical checkups and treatment. Despite the presence of Great Britain's unique state-funded National Health Service, football clubs are still seen today, providing team members with state-of-the-art healthcare facilities, with the top clubs even housing their own specialist doctors and physicians.
Okay. So, which one did you choose? Did you choose? Chị tắt mất rồi. Hello. Which one did you choose?
Okay,
Which one did you
okay.
choose?
Mm,
I have two
D,
answers. Competition and what?
mm, B and D.
Okay. Let's see. It's C and D.
Mm,
Because cái đầu tiên á, cái lúc đầu nó có nói là chỉ tập trung vào là ai thắng được thôi, chỉ có muốn đánh nhau thế nào cũng được, chỉ có hai hai cái ngoại lệ là không được giết nhau hoặc là nói chung là không có gây thương tích nặng quá, kiểu vậy á. Thì cái đó là ở đầu thế kỷ 19, còn câu hỏi của
mm,
mình là hai cái khía cạnh nào mà những cái luật lệ mới nó đã được chú ý hơn vào cái thời cuối của thế kỷ 19. Thì tới lúc sau nó mới nói là, thì đến cuối thế kỷ 19 thì người ta mới để ý hơn về cái giá trị đạo đức, moral values, cũng như là về cái players physical protection. Thì cái câu D này thì mình nghe dễ hơn. Lúc đầu em cũng tính chọn competition, nhưng mà sau đó em có nghe là em mới nhìn lại câu hỏi là at the end, ở cuối thế kỷ 19. Em kêu, vậy là nãy giờ nó chỉ mới nói đến cái lúc đầu thôi, nó chưa nói đến cái lúc cuối. Thì câu trả lời phải là C và D.
Chị
OK?
nghe chữ moral ngay từ đầu luôn. Lúc
Ờ,
đầu
lúc
cũng
đầu
chọn
là
moral.
nó, kiểu như là, cũng không quan tâm đến moral đâu, kiểu vậy á. Nó nói là không, nó không quan tâm tới moral, xong rồi sau đó nó mới nói là xong rồi nó mới nói về at the end, cái mình kêu, bây giờ mới đến cái lúc mà mình được nghe cái câu trả lời. Lúc đầu em cũng tưởng là nó đang trả lời rồi, một hồi mới biết là bây giờ nó mới tới lúc nó trả lời á. Okay, so that was fun. So we will have the homework for today's lesson, and you should do it. And I guess I'll see you next Monday. And have a great day. And please remember to do your homework. Okay? So have a great day, Mrs. Swingan, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
You.